like you're just saying that.
We're back
from my. Hey, we're back, everybody. Welcome.
Hey, were we gone?
Here's a candy cigarette from last week.
Did you do that on the podcast last week? Because you kept doing it with all of
had
our
one
friends
little
that came
puff in it.
over.
Yeah, we did.
I wonder what it's like to have parents that are bad influences.
Wonder what it's like to have parents.
Were we not a bad influence? Were we good? We're good influence?
We're good influence, weren't we?
Yeah, you were great.
Do you feel like you can...
Why did you say it like that?
I'm just making a joke because Dad's always smoking candy cigarettes.
Right.
That's his
At least it's not.
degree of bad
Cocaine.
influence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was... I hope I was a good influence. I think we were pretty chill.
I think if you were around more, then maybe you would have been.
Oh, that was deep.
It's hard to make mistakes when
It's
you're
hard
not
to know.
with your
It's
kids.
hard to know though, since I never saw you. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow. He was around. I broke it down for you guys.
Yeah.
I think that he was
I'm
around
joking.
more than.
I'm only joking. He
'cause
was probably around
here-
more than your dad.
He had
maybe.
more condensed time. You know, he was here full days.
That's what I did.
Right.
My
Sam-
dad was only here.
Sam, can you go get my wallet? I want to give
Wait,
Olivia
he's
some
talking.
cash.
Thank you.
Luke
Thanks,
was
Sam.
talking.
No, it's all right. That's more important.
Yeah, Luke's having a deep moment.
Luke's having to do
Wait, what'd you say?
But he said the money's more
Luke,
important.
please be quiet. My
No.
dad's getting me money. Thanks.
What were you
Oh,
saying?
no.
So, I'm
Money,
sorry.
please. That would
No,
be
you were
perfect
gone
time.
on the weekends, but you were here on weekdays for full days. So
Yeah.
you really got to experience the full breadth of a Tim day, where I only got to experience my dad on a after work
Yeah.
day,
That's right.
which is a different person, you know?
And I did break
True.
it down one time for the kids on the whiteboard. Said, "This is how many hours, your dad is home." And I broke it all down, and he was home
Yeah, your dad's really
That's every
good.
kid's dream.
about a month. It was
No,
funny. It
guys,
was,
I promise he's here. Look at the whiteboard.
exactly.
Look at the hours he's here. He's clocking in, he's
Exactly.
clocking out.
And it was 4 more hours than the other
Mm-hmm.
guy's dad. I'm not gonna say their name, but
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you're thinking of
Thank you. Here's
Thanks, Daddy.
wow.
$22.
Is that from the wash? Because I think that's
Yeah,
mine.
we find
Appreciate it.
You guys have buckets of money around this house in every drawer.
right.
You'll find like $5 and be
Is
like,
that not
wait, wait,
put it in drawer.
everyone though? Like I feel like we have
No.
just coins everywhere.
This is not a good story to tell
Wait, why?
Wait, why?
on the podcast. For,
Oh yes. Because
they-
of burglars.
there are a bunch of ones though. To be fair,
Yeah, if you want to break
quarters.
in the house and steal $12 in 70 different drawers.
I do.
That's
I
about
have,
what it is, yeah.
I have a bucket, where you throw your change and your car keys and
It's a fascinating
and
bucket.
just
It
lots of
is.
ones.
And golf balls.
Golf tees,
Golf
golf
tees.
balls. Yeah.
All right, let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
Wait, show
Goodness.
Heather. Show
Heather, what are you
everybody your
drinking?
drink.
oh gosh,
Look
guys.
at that thing. That
It's
looks like a.
Yeah, what are we-
lemons.
What is it?
It's like a Guinness.
Wait, what is it, Heather?
It's lemons with lemon peel. Camu Camu again. And
Here we go.
who made that song?
Delicious and good for you.
What?
It'll make your skin glow. Why don't you give it a go? I know it sounds crazy,
That's
but
so
I
cute.
promise it's true.
It's true.
Now, as well as all of the health benefits, they've recently released
Is
a
this
new
my guy I love?
caramel flavour.
It does taste like.
Pass me a can of caramel Camu Camu. It's delicious and good for you.
Who is this guy? Does he have a
It'll
job?
thicken your head
Is
like
he
a grizzly
Jamaican?
bear.
Because if he's the Jamaican guy, I love him. He sings about cucumbers and other things.
No.
This was made specifically for you.
Well, who made it?
Luke Capon.
Luke Capon.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy from England that
Yes.
listens to this?
We should get him to call
What?
in.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
so cute.
Hey, Luke.
Thanks, Luke.
Luke,
I'll message him. Don't you worry
we're going
now.
to get you on.
Well, what happened was-
there's just so many.
I emailed him like a
Things you've done.
couple times. Luke, let's work. Let's do something together. But his emails are going to my junk mail. And I didn't realize. I thought he was
dang.
blowing me off and
Right.
just
You're like,
kind
I'm
of
serious.
didn't want to be my
Dad's
friend.
like sweating away at the the typewriter, the keyboard. He's like,
I got to type this, Luke.
and
so
Capon? It's
never get
Capon.
there.
yeah.
Love
so
it.
do we want to listen to it from the beginning?
Yeah.
Is that did
Or you
you?
can phase out with it, too.
No, we'll listen to it from the beginning.
Okay, that's
it was
so
just,
cute.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Pass me a can of Camu Camu.
We could make a
It's
whole
delicious
play.
and good for you.
About Camu Camu?
Yes.
It'll make your skin glow. Why don't you give it a go? I know it sounds crazy, but I promise it's true. Now, as well as all of the health benefits, they've recently released a new caramel flavour.
It's kind of like Great British Bake Off.
It is.
A
Yeah.
can of caramel Camu Camu. It's delicious and good for you. It'll thicken your hair like a grizzly bear. I know it sounds crazy, but I promise it's true. Now, you might not believe this. They're actually releasing a new version that's also got nicotine in it for smokers.
Perfect.
They've thought of everything, really.
Crazy.
Pass me a can of camel,
Wow.
caramel, Camu Camu. It's
He's all of the
delicious
Wiggles
and
in
good
one.
for you.
Yeah.
I love it.
It tastes like chocolate frosting. Just ask a Heather Hawkins. I know it sounds crazy,
I
but
just got chills. Is that weird?
That's
Now, not only
good.
is there now a caramel and nicotine flavoured one, they've redesigned the packaging. It's a bit strange because it's really hard to see. It's some kind of branding idea. Who knows? Pass me a can of camo,
camo.
caramel, Camu Camu. Good for you.
oh my god.
He's good.
Brilliant.
I know it sounds crazy, but I promise it's true. Now, I know you're not going to believe me.
Uh-oh,
but
another one.
Not only have they now got a caramel flavoured version that's got nicotine in it, it's really hard to see. You can actually use it as a boat. Really? I'm telling the truth. Pass me a can of cano, camo, camel, caramel, Camu Camu. It's delicious
Canoe,
and good
canoe.
for
Yeah.
you.
Canoe. Canoe.
Politicians said this is super nutrition. I know it sounds crazy, but I promise it's true.
Nice bridge.
Oh, this
Love
is
that.
a good
Oh, it's a
song.
lot, but you should give it a shot. I know it seems mad, but I know you'll be glad. So pick up a can.
Oh, he's going for it.
Make
Yeah.
you a better
I
man.
like it.
Or lady.
Yes.
Wait, or lady.
Make you a better man or lady.
Oh, better man. Or
Please consult a professional dietitian before you make any dramatic changes in your diet. Oh,
Diet.
happy 100, guys. Cheers.
Wow. Wow.
That was
What
incredible.
a cool guy. I love that.
That was so clever. I love his voice. We go
Yeah,
to-
me too.
I love
Just
it.
Is he
listen to the
Australian?
talk. Well,
Where's he from?
I don't think he is. I think he's actually a Brit.
He's Brit.
Well,
He's got that something going, right? He's
I really
right.
can't tell.
Hello, just sitting down at the keyboard, coming up with that, right?
That's very clever. I
Right,
love how it
coming
goes
up with a
faster
bit
and he adds
song,
the stuff
right?
to it. It's so hilarious.
Come on, take Camu and do
Well, that
something
could be
with
a
it. Right?
merch thing. Just Camu Camu.
Camu Camu.
That's its trademark.
We should make our own Camu Camu.
I have a friend that could probably do that.
Oh, we
Perfect.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What does that mean?
Mr.
He's
Cretchy.
quite the chemist.
Oh, yeah.
He's a chemist with a chemist. An alchemist, I guess you would say. That was
Yes.
beautiful. Thank you, Luke.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thanks, Luke.
Capone.
So I'll keep scanning the junk folder.
And find it.
Perfect.
How did
get
you figure that
together.
out, though? That it was going to the junk?
I was desperate.
Sometimes you dabble.
I was desperate.
I mean, and this was in there? When you... Was this in the
no,
junk?
how did did he just send it to you personally?
We got it to the Instagram.
Instagram, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he DM'd me and then
we have an
forwarded.
Instagram. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We're on the socials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're also getting lots of complaints because the video isn't up.
I
know we
okay,
say
we're
we're
still
videotaping.
figuring it out, I guess. But I think they're using it for clips now. But then eventually we're gonna go to full
Here's the thing.
shows.
Okay.
There are cameras here, so we're
So
getting there.
pretending to film.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sorry if I promised the full show right off the bat, but you're gonna start to see on the social.
Wait, is it going to be something that's going to be a full?
Yes,
On?
it
Okay.
will. It will be. But once again, like the audio, we just had to figure out the audio first. Now we're figuring
Yeah.
out the video, so it will ramp up. But
So
you know, it's really good. It's
I'll be
that
right back.
this is 101. Is this our 101 show or 102 show?
102. 102.
102.
So that's good.
So 100 episodes of audio, and then we get 100 episodes of video, and then 100 episodes of what comes after video.
Like
what's
Live.
next?
Real
Live.
live shows.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Live shows.
Heard it here first.
Speaking of live shows,
Speaking of live shows, you go.
we went to Morgan Wallen last night.
Morgan Wallen. Yeah. He's doing okay.
No, he's fine.
He sell a few tickets.
No, he just sold back-to-back Busch Stadium. He sold it out 2 nights in a row.
Like you do.
Right. As every artist has.
You know, just selling it out twice.
So Ed Sheeran sold out Busch Stadium once. But he sold, like, Morgan Wallen sold it out twice, and he just played in Chicago, which is 4 hours away. And he sold that out. So,
of course he did.
Look at this photo. That is Busch Stadium.
It looks like Nuremberg.
It literally is 50,000 at least people in this stadium.
Yeah.
Right.
He sold it out twice in a row. 100,000 people in 2 nights in St. Louis. How many people live in St. Louis downtown? Like what?
Like 45,000?
Yeah, something like that. So it's like crazy. Anyway.
Yeah. So take us through it. Walk us through it. I didn't even know where you were going. We just get these pictures. You don't even tell
Luke
us.
got it for me for Christmas.
I mean, you say I'm an absent father, but kind of an absent daughter. You're kind of.
I think that it just proves that you're an absent father that you didn't know that I was going because I got it for Christmas.
I think it proves that I'm like a cool father because I'm not like all up in your business. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
That's true.
But no,
You're
I'm
right.
excited.
No, I'm
That's
just
cool you
playing
got
with
to
you,
go.
though.
Is that the biggest show you've been to?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It was also the coolest venue ever.
Yeah, like we
Best
were
venue ever.
We-
like,
And why
for
why
real.
was that?
Because you can see everything
we
from
looked
everywhere.
basically you could see all of downtown St. Louis with the arch in the background while you're watching a concert. Right. And we were kind of talking last night and we wanted to get your guys get your opinion. Like
Your guys'
opinion.
You guys is that's a Midwest thing.
We were just wondering what the best spot at a concert is. You know?
Great.
Because we were above. We were above at the top.
Yeah.
And there were people obviously below, but then there were the people that could go up to the stage.
Yeah.
And there's like 4 or 5 different levels that you could go to. And I preferred to be at the top because we could walk around. We weren't like we were a part of it, but we really weren't.
We were like the
observed.
peasants, but
It's kind of nice.
turned out we were the kings and the queens.
Well, they used to call them nosebleeds, right?
Yeah.
But now, I think the younger you are, the closer to the stage you want to be, right? Don't you think? Because
I think it depends on the
energy.
venue.
A lot of people standing most of the time.
Like when we went to Brendan Lake, we were standing right in front. It was great.
Yeah.
And then even some of our older friends were like, that's the best concert I've ever been to. Part of it was like we were standing right in front of them.
Yeah.
That was fun. But not for every concert.
Well, personally, I think the first tier with seats,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think is the best.
That's pretty good.
I think it's
Okay.
really good.
Okay, then my follow-up question is what do you do at a concert? Are you a stander? Are you a sing-along? Are you a dancer? Are you a sitter? You know, there's so many different.
I'm a sitter. Don't you think we're sitters?
Well, I think it depends on where our seat is too.
Like when you went to Keith Urban,
Right.
what'd you guys do?
We were sitting and standing.
Keith
and
Urban was
together.
awesome because we were in the stadium seating. So
We
because
were
they
the
had
first
seating,
level up.
like, first
Yeah.
level, then they had where they go up at an angle, right? And so you're far away, but it's a great seat. You can see everything. And then halfway into the show, he disappears and he shows up like
Right in front of
20
us.
feet from us.
Oh,
he does
that's
an
cool.
acoustic set
That's really
right
cool.
there.
And
And
then
that
we were
changed the whole
standing.
vibe of the show.
Yeah.
It was
Seems like the
amazing.
closer you are, you stand, and the more further
Right.
further away you sit. We
right.
sit.
I know from that point on, everybody was sitting in the stadium, but not everybody from that point on was standing in the
Yes,
stadium seats.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I'll say
great.
like one of my favorite things to do at a concert is look around and see what everyone's doing. Because you have like the people that are diehard fans of that specific artist that know every single word. Then you have like the boyfriend that bought the tickets and they don't know any of the words, but they have to stand
Right.
the whole time because their
And they've
girlfriend
got
is.
hand around the waist, just kind of
Yeah.
Which was kind of Luke.
nod. You just kind
Yeah, it
of,
was
Kind
me.
of. That
I knew
was
some
Luke.
songs though.
Luke
Did
knew
you
like 3
not want to go?
songs.
Huh?
Did you weren't interested in going?
No, I like it.
You were more interested.
I
in
mean,
going.
yeah. We went for me.
Yeah.
But-
But I like it. I feel like I at least I have some rhythm, so I'm with it. But there are boyfriends or guys that are just like they don't get it, you know, the music at all.
Right.
So I can like appreciate music while standing.
Did
Should have seen Luke though. He had a cut off camo shirt.
I saw.
I've
Camo
never been more attracted to Luke in
was
my
it a
life.
Camu Camu
Yeah.
Camu shirt?
Yeah.
You were sending pictures.
Yeah, and
on
he
the
had
family thread.
aviators on and a hat.
No, I had
and-
pit vipers on.
Oh, pit vipers, thank you.
What's
and I
pit
was,
vipers?
They're like the
They're
real.
kind of like what you have right there.
Okay.
Yeah, but like the guys
But
that wear
more
mullets
like
have
a
them.
cross, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you get
So-
your glasses?
And then
back?
my hat
Those
said,
are Mary's.
Yeah, they were kind of like that.
yeah.
But I had
Devo.
I had him pose, and I would take photos of him. I
Because-
was his Instagram wife. He was
Because
so cute.
well,
Because everywhere,
So cute.
were like girls
Luke
doing these
is so
hilarious
cute.
poses.
it was
so
getting to
funny.
be quite annoying of the amount of females that were at this concert. It was probably 90% women, 10% men.
Right.
They were all like 22. All were wearing cowboy boots.
And
So
they're all
annoying.
like, I think I got a chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I'm going to land
you
Morgan
know,
Wall.
you
100%.
know that they think that.
Is
though.
he married?
They're wearing
No.
their best.
Or
they're dolled up.
Wearing is an understatement of what
True.
they're doing. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
So did
Not
was
much wearing.
Because I guarantee any country concert, there's going to be the small
boots are
group
bigger
of
than their
girls,
britches.
and their boots are bigger than
Boots,
the britches.
britches, baloney, bullets. Or what
Bullets and
was it?
baloney, yeah.
That
And-
was that's what was there.
And they're just drunk off their
Keister.
yeah.
We didn't really see a lot of super drunk people. Which
I mean,
was
no,
cool.
there were
Okay.
people falling over.
I'm sure there
in front
were.
of us.
I just didn't see them.
Yeah.
Libby's like, don't.
So I guess I didn't have my glasses. But
Right. So how
You're like me. I just don't.
how
see
long
those
was the
people.
show?
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
so here's the thing. It says it starts at 4. We're not concert goers. We don't get it.
We don't
Right.
understand.
We don't
there's many
understand.
people before that.
So
4
really,
is like doors open.
We're St. Louis for. You tell us 4.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, it starts at 4. We'll get out at 6:30.
Yeah, so we made plans after. We're like, oh great, like we'll get out at
Well,
8.
here's the thing: is that before
Like-
the concert before started at
yeah,
6.
the light show is the sun. That's
yeah, exactly.
the lights.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's over.
The concert before
6:30.
there was a night before, and it started at 6 and it ended at 10:30 or 11. So
Yeah.
we're like, well, if it starts at 4, we're getting out here at 8 or 8:30.
Yeah.
This is great.
This is great.
Yeah.
We can go to our other plans that we had.
Yeah.
But no, it starts at doors open at 4. We get there like 4:45.
And we think we're gonna be late.
Yeah.
First one's there.
Yeah, definitely first one's there. I was like, wow, there's like so much parking.
What's
and
happening?
like there's really not that many people walking through here as I thought there would be, with it being 50,000 people. But no, it doesn't start till 5:30, which is cool. We're like
Yeah.
chilling.
It's fine.
So the first act comes out, he performs for 20 minutes. Then there's like a 30-minute break.
Wow.
And then the next guy comes out, who's Ernest, who's awesome.
He's awesome.
I really like
Everyone should listen to Ernest.
Ernest.
That's
He's
it. That's
really-
it. Ernest.
He's an
Ernest.
artist.
Just
Yeah.
called Ernest.
Ernest.
Yeah.
He's a big old Nashville dude. Used to write songs forever, and then he's like, "I'll just start making songs."
Yeah.
and they're awesome. His band was amazing.
And then night before, because there was a concert the night before, and he fell on the stage. Like
Ernest fell.
yeah,
off the
he
stage.
fell off the stage. I
Whoa.
meant to say, yeah, fell off
Poor
the
guy.
stage. Anyways, that's a side note. And then after Ernest went on, which he went on at like 6:30, 6 o'clock or something, there's another like 45-minute break. And then we're like, okay, here we go. Like our night is great. Like Morgan's gonna come on at 7:15. We'll be out of here by like 8. Is like what we're thinking.
Right.
And then someone comes out and we think it's him, but it's this freaking guy named Parker McCollum
Yeah, I've heard of him.
who performs for an hour.
No.
That's a long time.
And his songs are trash. They're not trash, but they're all the same, if that makes sense.
Is
Here
this
we
Did
one
you
of
want to
them?
hear one of them?
Yeah, this is him.
We made it trash because of the words, or
Mainly, you'll listen. Does he sing?
Yeah, he sings.
Goodbye, strung out on the lawn.
Goodbye, strung out on the lawn.
The line between us was drawn.
That's enough. I've
the
heard
line.
enough.
The line between us was drawn.
I have heard enough.
That's not too bad.
So here's the thing. He comes out, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't really look like Morgan. I guess he looks different in person. But no, it's not Morgan. To my demise, it's Parker McCollum. And he performs for so long.
An hour set.
Could you
Hour
feel
set.
the tension in the
Yes.
in the room?
Everyone was
one-
just like,
Everyone was sitting down. Everyone was on their phones.
Yes.
No one knew a song.
yeah.
And they were like
Oh,
mad.
bummer.
He was
Aw,
like a
feel bad for him.
one-hit song guy.
Yes.
Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Did you
like,
save it for the end?
No.
I will say, though, he had nice arms.
Yeah, he had huge
Okay.
arms.
I'll admit it. Okay?
Okay, he had nice
His arms are
okay, Luke?
his
He had
arms
big
are
arms.
tight.
My nemesis had nice arms.
He brought the guns.
But here's the thing: is
Because in the beginning, I was like, he's not that bad. You know, and Luke's like, you just like him because of his arms. I was
Did he have the
okay.
Did he have the vein going down the bicep kind of
He had
thing?
the vein. He had
Maybe.
the. It was just a tight shirt. It was a tight shirt.
He's probably just cranking push-ups before he goes
before
on
he goes
stage.
on.
Yeah.
Just that's his.
Okay.
That's his.
So anyway,
But
Calling
I'll give you
card.
the outfit. Ready? Cowboy boots, Wranglers that are ironed, so they have a line
The
down
crease.
the middle.
Oh yeah,
The
iron
right?
crease.
Yeah.
With the belt buckle,
yes.
T-shirt, real tight, 2 gold chains,
Two.
sunglasses, and like a hat that looks like a beach hat.
Every
Wait.
country girl's dream.
It wasn't a baseball
hat?
cap.
No.
What?
Oh, it was.
What's a-
That does not go with
Kinda.
iron.
It was a beach
Wranglers.
hat.
It doesn't.
It was not like Morgan Wallen's hat. It was not like a mesh hat. It was like
Okay.
a beach
Well,
hat.
I guarantee
And
you,
a Rolex.
I
These
guarantee
guys
you
are
that these
mixing up the
guys
stuff.
are being dressed by other people head to toe. Don't you think?
Not that.
They're,
I don't know.
No.
they're managers and
looked-
That's
stuff.
mixing
So-
of ideas.
So he went on for an
Amazing.
hour,
Weird.
and we decided in
Unless
like
that's
the
his
first while
gimmick.
everyone was still doing their sets, we were like, okay, what's the strategy? What are they gonna say? Commentary between songs.
Oh yeah, it was
so
actually
that
what artists say in between
in
their
between
songs.
and there are some
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
good
that's
ones.
good.
Liv, you have
Okay, so the first guy who comes on is like a young kid. He's cute, but he's like not great. He was weird because his songs were kind of ballads, but his personality was very much like partier. Like, what's up, everybody? Like, so happy to be. Had no rhythm, so every time he would like dance, he'd be like,
Off the beat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he was like sweet, but then he would like go, he's like, I wrote this song when I was going through a really hard time. Who else has gone through a really hard time? And it's like, then the song starts and he's like, been through so much I didn't know what to do. Like it's like a really slow song. So it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you know what's
like,
up. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, St. Louis? Every time I just had another day in the sun. Then he goes, I wrote this song for my mom.
Yeah.
This got us through a lot, Mom.
My daddy
My
left
daddy
when I
left
was
when
young.
I was young.
It was funny. Okay, but one of the things that he said that I thought was
So it didn't fit.
he started, it was actually sweet. What
He was
what also
cute.
is confusing is like their songs will just be full of like curse words.
Yeah.
And then he's like, in Mark 18:36 or something, it says, anything is possible to him who believes. And then to follow this, he goes, and this song is for any of you who've been through some S word. I wrote this song called Where It Ends.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of like, what is happening?
Wait a second.
It's like such a.
It was so funny though.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
We got our friend Chelsea Perry here today with
fiance.
Brian Citron, and Chelsea's dad is our pastor. Do you think that would work with him? He would just kind of just lead in with just throwing an S-bomb or something like that. Yeah. I don't see that happening.
But
That just blows my mind.
I mean, it was sweet.
yeah.
He had his form of a.
You might have some
of an
complaints.
altar
You might
call.
get a few emails.
Yeah.
Hey Jeff, real quick, great sermon. Yeah, how's it go? How's everything going? You
But
and Patsy
anyways.
okay?
I'm trying to reach a new
Is this
audience.
more seeker servicey?
Okay.
That's
Oh, the
not
seekers
really.
love the S-bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Matthew, I
well,
love
it's
how
like when
he quotes the verse.
I know. It was.
when you
I
listen
mean,
to the
it started
Kardashians
cute,
when
but-
they
Oh,
we
yeah.
gotta pray about this. So they like, oh Heavenly Father, blah blah blah. After it's like, did you effing take care of the laundry? Like, right afterwards, it's like, wow, okay. I was so tracking with your
Right.
prayer,
I know,
but now
but
we're
like-
Who am I to
went
judge
crazy.
the Kardashians? But right, I mean, what?
It's just, it's so extreme.
I mean,
in the very moment.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I guess that's just the way they talk in Hollywood.
Yeah, you're right. In LA, I guess they don't wear that much clothes, so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
kind of
maybe-
cultural.
Maybe
Yeah,
Kim
you
was in
try
the maybe Kim was in the army or something, and that's how they talk.
yeah. So confusing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the third guy, Park McCollum, my nemesis. He
Not for an hour.
he played 2 songs in the beginning, and then one of the things that he said afterwards was, "That's how you play some country music." I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
So that made
Thank
me
you.
mad. And then
That made you mad. That got it. Why did that make you mad?
Because it's a
because
dumb
it's
thing
like,
to
why would you
say?
say that? That's
how
so
you
full
play
of
country
yourself.
music.
That's
Like
but
you can
it's
be
just
full of
kind
yourself, but
bragging
don't like
about
wrap
Wait a
yourself out
second.
like that.
Wait a second.
If you told a joke and then you said, and that's how you do comedy.
Yeah, that's so true.
exactly, and that's how it's done.
You know, when in the bottom of my mind, that is the worst. Yeah, that was a joke.
That's how it's done.
I be joking up in here.
That's what. It's
That's
like.
okay. I get
That-
it. But look, every country
Come
song
on.
is like, we're from the country. That's how we do
But they're
it.
singing it.
Okay, Morgan Wallen can do that, but
Yeah.
you have to
Some-
earn
you
that.
have to earn the credit.
Okay,
You
I
gotta
get it.
earn
I
that.
get it.
Okay.
I get it.
No one knew who this
You can't
guy
just
was.
you can't just walk
If
in
no
off
one
the
knows who
street.
you are, you can't be like, "That's how you open a country music show." You can't say that.
Like when your guy brings the Amazon boxes and lays them down. That's how you deliver a box, bro.
That's right.
That's how boxes are brought, bro.
It's just
If you're headlining, you could say it. If you're opening, you can't.
or
That's right.
not say it at all.
Or yeah, just keep singing. I don't know. Okay.
Maybe after
not
the
too much
fifth,
to ask.
maybe after the fifth song, and then
Or
you can
the
throw that.
seventh song.
Yeah, he was going.
That'd be
too
funny if
long.
he did it every song.
Well, no, he did say the same thing after every song. He'd be like,
Wait, this is another
He'd
one
fin-
he said, "We've all been to a beach bar." And then he plays his song. We're like, "Have we all been?"
Have we? I don't know.
Because a lot of these people
I've
are
been to the
like
beach.
Okay, let me-
I've been to a bar.
15-year-olds.
Let me ask you this: if you guys like this, because the group Oasis from the '90s, you know, Tuesday is gonna be the day. Like
Oh.
after
I didn't
before
know the name
every
of it.
before every song, they would say, "All right, this is what's the story, Morning Glory," and then they play the song. You know, is that? Are you guys okay with that?
I'm
Oh,
into
that's
it.
funny. Yeah.
And
I'm
you
into it.
Or you
Sure.
would rather be surprised what the song is?
well,
Whichever.
Mix it up.
well, I don't know. I don't know what you should be saying in between songs. I feel like some people are good at it, but
Morgan Wallen
Morgan
did it
Wallen
great.
didn't say anything.
He
It
didn't
just
say
went black,
anything.
and then you just be like, "Guys, I'm just happy to be here.
He's like, "I love you so much.
Love you so much," and then his hit song would come on,
Yeah.
and then everyone screamed. But this
Yeah.
guy was like, "St. Louis, we're in St. Louis, hey everybody."
I've been to St. Louis when I was younger." We're all like, "We don't."
People use that
care."
all the time, though. Like yeah, it's good at me being
just a
on a
guy
St.
working
Louis
it out.
summer night. St. Louis doesn't. Yeah, we're from St. Louis. I mean, I'm from West County, but really,
I don't know. No,
It's
but
St.
it's like, I
Louis.
mean, it would be hard to have the position like you're having to open for like one of the biggest. country
We're
music
also
stars
judging
right
this
now.
from the
Yeah,
highest
we're
seat in the entire stadium with
From the nosebleeds.
50,000 people.
And when I say the highest, we're in the actual last row of the whole stadium. There, there are no
the
seats
mesh,
behind
the
us.
mesh behind
Yes.
us is the top.
that was the second thought I had. I'm like, they're at Morgan Wallen. Their seats suck.
Wait, now when the first time we went to Keith Urban, we had those seats, and that was not good. And then when we went to the Muni and saw 8, we were in the very last row, but it was still so good.
Yeah, well, the problem with Keith Urban
Depends on
was
the
we had seen
venue.
Sugarland. Remember Sugarland?
Yeah.
It was a co-headlining thing, and they were in the Enterprise
They
Center.
were so
So it's
good.
enclosed, right?
Yeah.
And Sugarland was amazing, and then Keith Urban, oh, great. It was too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it was
was
just
4 songs in.
cranked.
We're like, are you guys good?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, let's go.
I understand
And
that.
it was because then we saw Keith Urban outside last year, and it was
I was
one of the best
actually
shows I've ever
texting-
seen.
That's awesome.
Chelsea, that was a long
I-
time
yeah.
ago. I remember texting her outside that concert.
Which one?
When we were at that Keith Urban.
Oh, the Keith
concert.
Urban
For some
concert?
reason, I remember texting her
You
going,
couldn't-
so loud.
Yeah. And then they had the lights, and it was
Why
like,
do I remember that?
I'm having a seizure.
Yeah.
I forgot about this. The
was so
guy
long
that
ago.
first went on, he tried to start a chant,
Oh, I forgot about that.
and it didn't.
Wait, the guy.
He tried
He
to
was
start.
sweet,
The guy
you
before
know.
Morgan Wallen?
No,
The first
opener,
guy, the
opener.
opener.
Oh, the opener.
When there was
Opener of
like
the opener.
when there was
Young
like
chap.
8,000 people in the stadium with 50,000 seats.
Yeah.
He tried to start a St. Louis chant,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
chant.
We don't
chant
chant.
St. Louis.
You don't chant.
We're not
St.
a chanting
Louis.
city.
Except
We don't
for
have
the,
a
for the
ch-
blues.
We're
Yeah.
we're
We
a
do
wave
chant with the
city.
blues.
We're
you
wave.
get a wave started
We are
in
a
St.
wave.
Louis.
Yeah,
let me
we
tell
keep
you.
going.
We'll carry that for hours.
Although
But
they
he-
do chant with the blues and the hockey stuff.
Well,
but-
they do. Boo.
Yeah, but you do a blues chant.
It's not a chant.
You don't
That's
do a.
true.
He
That's
literally
this
tried to go.
guy.
He tried to go. St. Louis. St. Louis.
Yeah.
It lasted for 3 times, and then I think he got the picture. We were all like,
Nope.
no.
Not today.
We're
It's
not.
St. Louis. It's like it's like one word, St. Louis. It's not St. Louis.
I know. But then we were like, what
Right.
are like really
Syllables.
what would be really hard like city names to chant? You know, like
Like he does in every town.
Cincinnati.
Nuremberg or like
Cincinnati. That'd be
Cincinnati would be hard.
yeah.
There you go.
long.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Like you can be like LA, or like
That's
you can
better.
be like
Yeah, that's better.
Some you can
What's
do.
the best chanting?
Seattle would be tough.
Yes.
Seattle. Seattle.
It was just a weird thing to chant, I think.
Yeah, it is.
But it was funny.
But
Maybe
I
he
feel bad
panicked.
for these
I
guys
think
because
he
think
did. He
about
was a
when
sweetie.
you're first starting out comedy too. It's like you're trying to find your
Try a
legs,
chant.
Yes.
and you're trying to figure out what's your thing gonna be.
Yeah.
Like
I
what's
tried
your,
to do the St. Louis chant in Greensboro, North Carolina, and they just
did not
wouldn't.
work.
Didn't.
work.
Didn't take.
But I feel bad for them. But it's still
You
hilarious.
think that somebody,
I know.
once again,
Still
that one of their
hilarious.
handlers or people like
Yeah,
at the
but they're
label would kind
low.
of train
They're-
them what to
they're-
say.
They're going up. They're going up in the world.
Okay, listen to what this guy was wearing though. You ready?
First
here we go.
guy
The
or
first
second
guy?
guy?
Cardinal red shoes, like Nike Air
Pandering.
Forces. Full. Okay, khaki pants.
It looks like he worked at Schnucks.
He did. He did. Oh my gosh.
Which
Because
they
he
love
was
to dress
wearing
like
a
the Cardinals.
Cardinals jersey.
Is this Jake from
Oh,
State
that's
Farm?
So nice.
He was wearing a Cardinals jersey and
Maybe
a
he's
Cardinals
from here,
hat.
though. Is he from
not.
here?
No.
He is not from here. He's from
Okay,
Tennessee.
got it.
So it was just a little, and then he was chanting St. Louis, and we're like, okay, dude, like you're not one of us.
It's not a
You know what I'm
geography
saying?
class.
Oh,
You get it. You get it.
That's
Come on.
kind of sweet, though. I think
It
it's
was sweet. It was cute, and also
I mean,
no.
think of the
He's-
outfits
I
you've
hated it.
worn over
I
the
was
years,
like
too.
cringing
Yeah.
for him. I think that's why I was
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
I know.
but it was sweet.
Oh, I
Yeah.
look at some of the outfits I was wearing in the 90s. I did.
like, why
I
did we
did
think
the
that was good?
bananas video in like a silk shirt.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
in a hot
That's
club.
And you were
hot.
I had to
sweating.
come back and do it again because I was sweating so bad.
Yeah, they
And I remember
actually
the lady
made him do it over
There's the
again.
lady working for the video company, and she was in the front row going,
What does
meaning
that mean?
to wipe my face.
Oh, right.
And she didn't tell me these signs before the show. She was just
And you're like,
I
What?
do I have a big head? What do you want me to do?
You're like,
I
are you
don't
the sign
know.
language lady?
I don't know.
We need to come up with these before the show.
I don't know. What?
But he literally did have to go back. You think he's joking? He actually literally did have to go back to Atlanta and film that whole thing
I believe
over
that.
for that show.
Yeah.
That's
In
a
a
good.
different
That's a good.
shirt.
So, as a part of this concert and as just a part of general, we had a lot of time to think because we were there from 4:30
Yeah, we were there for 6
Yeah, definitely,
hours.
definitely.
till 11.
6
But
hours.
after the Parker McCollum guy, there was an hour and a half wait until Morgan Wallen
Until
came
Morgan
on.
Wallen. An
We
hour
almost
and a
left.
half.
Olivia
I
was
don't
mad.
get why they do that.
I
don't
was
understand.
so mad.
But anyway,
I was more sad.
We were
though.
walking around the
Wait,
stadium.
the opener that you did not like was finished, and then your main guy didn't come till an hour and a half after that.
Yeah,
That's just rude.
it's crazy.
That's super.
That's like Guns N' Roses stuff. That's like he
That's
would
not
show
cool.
up 4 hours late.
But
Well, I think
here's
that's
the
what
thing,
he does
man, is
because you wait for the dark or something like that. But
yeah, but then
It
they
was-
started.
It was sick.
That's dumb.
I will say,
Yeah,
once
that
he came
4
on,
people
all of that anger dissipated.
went away.
Yeah, he was good. The lights were. He
Like,
came
all
up
is
through
well.
the bottom of
Yeah,
the stage.
I mean,
And what they do also is
That's
they,
cool.
They got us.
well,
I'll
what
tell
they
you
do
what.
also, not only is it dark, they bring the lights, all the stage lit up, but then they turn the volume up too.
Oh yeah.
Did you notice that?
Oh yeah.
They
It was
turned all the
different.
lights down, and then like boom, and then it was like
The light show was
the
crazy. They were
light
shooting
show.
fireballs
there was
everywhere.
Fire, there was fireworks. It was amazing.
I've
Now-
never been to a concert at Busch Stadium.
It was,
It was
amazing.
probably-
I almost don't
I
want to
haven't
go to
either.
another concert
venue
Somewhere else, yeah.
Like
That seems cool.
because
That's interesting.
they figured out. I think the problem with stadiums is that you can't see, but their resolution on their TV is so good now that it doesn't matter
Yeah.
where you sit,
Yeah.
and they
Right.
figured
That's true.
out. They
Yeah.
figured out the sound system.
Yeah.
right.
It's crazy.
Because
It-
when the
It's
when the
amazing.
the
That's the
Beatles
big
were here
part.
in '67 or something, and their sound, they actually had to play it through like where the announcer
Yeah.
goes, "Coming to bat, Stan Musial." They played through the same
yeah.
Wow.
like megaphony
I
thing.
wonder what
Wow.
that sounded like.
It was hard. They quit. They only toured for like 4 years because
Oh, right, because of that. yeah.
screaming too. They
Well,
couldn't
because
hear
Yeah.
their crowds were so big and they didn't
Right.
have the
They
music.
did get
yeah, they didn't have the
helicoptered in.
sound.
That's really interesting though. That was a good venue, and they made it.
Amazing.
It was
Good.
awesome.
Okay.
Good,
But because
good.
they
It was
bring their
so
own
fun.
like their own sound system. Basically, like we're sitting behind home plate really high up, but they bring like a 60, 70 foot pole with
Wow.
speakers on
Yeah.
both sides.
Yeah.
And everywhere you are in the stadium,
You can
it's
hear it.
perfect. We walked everywhere.
Did you see any of like the semis? That bring
Oh,
all
They
the
had-
yeah.
How many were there? Could you?
So
Like
I mean,
like altogether, maybe 14.
yeah, there were a lot.
Yeah.
Their stage was the entire
lot.
the entire outfield.
I'm guessing they probably have 20 tour buses, maybe. The crew has
There
to be
were a ton of tour buses.
at least
yeah.
100
Brad Paisley
crew.
had a bunch.
There were a
at that
ton.
time
It was wild.
at the outdoor at the
Yeah.
Riverport.
So no wonder
whatever
they're
it's called now.
charging $1,000.
I just want to say one more of the things that
Oh yeah, please.
PM said in between one of
Parker
his songs.
McCollum, if you don't know PM.
He goes, "I once played 52 holes of golf in one day." We're all like, "What?"
That's it.
He goes,
That's random.
I'm from Texas, and one time I played 52 holes of golf in one day. Then he took a shot. He's like, let's play some country music. I was like, okay.
Why did he announce that? He's just
And then also
being
before
random.
he,
Yeah.
we
That's
went on his
kinda funny,
Instagram because we were
actually.
mad.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
just super
That's
funny.
what you should do. Just yell at random stuff.
Just suddenly.
I got 3 cans of beans, some cereal, and some granola in my cupboard right now. Let's do some country music.
My
Maybe he's-
father ran away when I was 14.
Maybe he's just
I
super
love the
funny.
rant. It's just, what is it? I kind of like him. I never know what he's gonna say. Say you want about McCullough, that guy. He's a surprise. What's that?
It's right a mile.
In Russia?
Oh, in
Metallica
Russia?
in Russia? It's like 1 million people in the audience.
Well,
Yeah.
they can't understand what they're saying anyway.
He's talking to
Jeez,
him.
a million people.
Yeah, you guys in
Hey.
Russia.
Did they say a bunch of random stuff?
Hey, Russians. We're going to play some metal. Get it? Right? Metal?
Have you seen what he's talking about, though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And that's what
Yeah,
they did?
wild.
What did they say?
They said
To
the
the Russians?
spasiba. They usually like learn one word. Hey, Moscow, spasiba.
And that's all they said.
Spasiba.
So they said it every time.
Yeah, that's what they usually do. Need to supercharge your hiring? You need a super hiring partner. You need Indeed. Indeed is the hiring platform where you can attract, interview, and hire all in one place. Instead of spending hours on multiple job sites searching for candidates with the right skills, Indeed's a powerful hiring platform that can help you do it all. They streamline hiring with powerful tools that find you match candidates. With Instant Match, over 80% of employers get quality candidates whose resume on Indeed matches their job description the moment they sponsor a job, according to Indeed Data US. We all have a bottom line, and it's great that Indeed's the only job site where you only pay for applications that meet your must-have requirements. And check this out. In the minute I've been talking to you, 16 hires were made on Indeed, according to Indeed data worldwide. So start hiring now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/Hawkins. Offer good for a limited time. Claim your $75 credit now at Indeed.com/Hawkins. Indeed.com/Hawkins. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed. Indeed. Yeah. So the concert. So I was going to ask about the opening. You saying he shot out of the floor?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
like came up out of the floor.
And
It
people
was
just
sick.
going
It was
nuts.
amazing. I tell you what,
It
I was
was.
angry.
Yeah,
Listen to
she
this.
switched up real
I was
quick.
really fighting my anger because I didn't want to be angry. But you know how sometimes you just have this plan in your head and it's just
Yes.
thwarted, and you're just like so sad about it. But then there
So you're
he
actually
comes
sad,
out of the floor,
not angry.
and all my anger was gone.
So what was the
was
opening
awesome.
song? You remember?
Yeah, up down.
How's that go?
Up, down,
Up,
up, down,
down,
up, down. Dude.
Yeah, that's
with
really-
Florida Georgia Line.
Well, that's
That's
great
like
reading.
his first
Great writing.
one. Hey, that was his first song, Mister.
So they're sitting down. All right, we're
Hey,
gonna write
hey.
a song.
Now
Hey.
We're going to write a song
You can
now.
complain when
Up,
you hear
down.
that song
I
on
just
a boat.
really thinking about
tell
directions.
me you don't like it.
Directions and stuff. Left, right,
north, south,
left, no.
north, south.
Hey, country
Wait.
people are
North, south.
Country people are
Hey,
simple
we're
folk.
simple people now.
No.
Come on. Back
No,
off.
that's not it.
How about in and out, in, out, in? No,
No.
that just doesn't. Okay, let's do chant. What chant we gonna do?
St. Louis.
All right, let's start with that. Let's start with that.
Let me
And
tell
he
you,
came up with Up,
it was
Down.
the best song to start with because that's his like first big song ever when he was like
Yeah.
young.
Everyone.
Everyone went
and everyone heard it. You guys
wild.
could sing along.
Yeah, it was
Well, clearly,
so
if it's up, down.
fun.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
That's actually the reason I'm only singing that. It's the only part I really like know by heart.
Yeah.
We're just pulling it down and ran the TLC.
I thought it was DFV. I thought it was DMV.
How old
We're
is he now?
running it down in the DMV.
Now, how old is he now?
29.
He's 49.
29.
Oh, 29.
Let me ask you this: was his second song "The Wheels on the Bus"?
Go round and round?
No, his second song was I Wrote the Book, Dad. Come on, man.
And he played 98 Braves.
He did.
98 Braves. That's
And then you go to 97
98
Braves.
He's getting
and
better.
96
98
Braves.
Braves.
It was so good.
Okay.
95 Braves.
He's getting better.
Yeah.
You start.
94
You
Braves.
get up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it like the beer song?
Here, but we have
Start out
simple
with
folk in the
98
crowd. We're simple
Braves.
folk.
Come
The
on.
guys in the audience have. We noticed this as our time there.
Yeah.
They have two kinds of shoes. They have cowboy boots, Ariats.
Yeah.
Typically, that's
Wait,
the
let's
brand they go
guess.
for.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's two. What would you think the type
They have
would be, honey?
Ariats,
At
and
this
what's the other one?
Concert?
Yeah, there's
There's
only
only
two
two-
kinds of
wait.
shoes there.
Wait. So one is boots and something is not boots.
Correct.
Well, I'm just going to tennis shoes, I guess.
Nope. Specific brand.
Oh, brand. Okay.
New Balance.
Nope.
That's a tennis shoe.
Is it a tennis shoe?
Nope.
Is it a?
Loafer.
Nope.
Is it a Croc?
Nope. Close.
Dad has a pair.
You have a pair.
Birkenstocks.
Nope. Kind of close. Kind of close.
Yeezys.
Nope.
Yeah, Yeezys are at the country concert.
Those are tennis shoes.
So it's not a tennis shoe, or it is a.
No.
It's not like a Hey Dudes.
Hey
Yep.
dudes, there are two
Really?
shoes. There are two shoes, and I'm
Oh, I would have
like
thought that. I
it
should have
is
thought
it
that,
is
yeah.
cowboy boots, the biggest cowboy boots you've seen,
Right.
and then there are Hey Dudes. Those are the only two shoes they wear.
Okay, also,
Wow.
you
What
know
were
how
you wearing?
expensive...
Jordans.
yeah, he was wearing Jordans. You know
One guy
how
with Jordans.
expensive like cowboy boots are?
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder the price, like the amount of money here that has gone into the cowboy boots.
We saw
Yeah,
cowboy boots
like-
up to mid thigh.
We saw
Wow.
every type of cowboy boot
Every
you could ever
size.
want.
Guys,
girls.
guys.
Man,
wear-
oh,
Yeah.
female.
And then we wrote a song called "My
Oh, your
Bud Light's
Budweiser's bigger than your
boots" or
No,
something.
no, your Budweiser's bigger than your britches.
No, my Budweiser's bigger than my boots.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what it was.
yeah, because they get
Because
those
then you have those girls
The
with the
40s.
massive
big old
cans.
cans.
The 40s.
I want to
Wow.
dress. I want to dress up
Budweiser,
like a white girl at a country concert for Halloween. It's just like super short shorts, big boots, the 60-ounce Budweiser, virtually a bandana covering my chest.
Now, honey, what would you wear to a country concert? Do you remember what you wore to Keith Urban?
No. Yeah. But we were at the beach house. I was wearing striped pink and blue
She
and
was
white.
wearing her wetsuit.
No, striped
She came in with
flared
goggles.
pants. And it had the little crop top with the little
Yeah.
sleeves off the shoulder.
So that's
But it looks like a
beach
jumper.
country. That's beach country. That was a cool concert because I didn't know we were going. They just said we're going to a concert.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot
We,
about that.
I
So we're
know.
walking up, and I'm like, I'm trying
Larry
to
bought 'em.
judge by the line of people. Like, what kind of people?
Yeah.
Walked
Yeah,
in.
we
It's
bought
like
him the
so
night
fun.
before, the day before in the pool, and you were not there. So we're like, let's not tell Tim. And we'll just tell
It
him,
was
you know,
great.
get ready. We didn't even tell him we were going to a concert. He had no idea
That's fun.
what we were even going to do.
It was great.
That's so
Isn't that
It
fun?
was awesome.
And then you remember we walked in, and that guy was standing there, and it was the first time when we walked into the venue, and the guy standing there, Keith Urban T-shirt. You go, oh, it's Keith Urban, and you go up to the guy. He's like, I'm not Keith Urban. But he's saying it because he's realizing that this is what we're going to. And that guy was like 6'3", dark hair, looked Italian. He was just like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
Remember that? We went up and bought a beer, and they gave us the beer, and like, that's how you give somebody a beer.
I was going to say, I don't remember that.
That's how you take a
That's
credit
how
card
it's
swipe.
That sounds done.
That's
We
how
should
you
just-
eat a sandwich.
We should just do that for everything now.
Coming out of the bathroom. That's how you take a leak.
we like to call this the
Wow.
Bobby Meyer.
What's that?
That's how you do whatever.
That's how you
Oh, yeah.
finish a bowl of cereal.
That's,
Oh, for
that's what Bobby.
compliments.
That's what Bobby does. He'll be walking we'll walk in the park or something. There'll be some guy eating a sandwich on the bench. He doesn't know. He's like, look at that big old sandwich.
To the guy.
Man, I wish I had a sandwich like that.
But the guy
You gonna
loves
love
it.
that sandwich, ain't you?
And they love it.
You gonna eat that sandwich? Oh man.
That's kind of like an
That's so
adult
cute.
version of talking to a baby.
We should talk to adults like that. You get you a car? Oh, you got you a car. You gonna drive that car?
You gonna drive it? You gonna steer that car? Oh man, I bet you gonna make some left-hand turns, some right-hand turns. The guy's like,
my gosh.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I am. I am. This guy's making me feel really good about my car.
Oh, he's so sweet.
It's so funny.
Yeah, that's what I don't know if we talked about it before, like when you get a drunk text from somebody, it's like, that's how we should communicate all the time. You know?
I don't know. I never get those because
my friends aren't
don't
drunks.
drink, so. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Do you have a drunk
I love
friend?
you. You're the best friend I ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
I have a person who does that.
Seriously.
You mean so much to me.
So the night, tell me about, it's a, 2-hour show?
What, 7-hour show?
It was,
Seven?
it was 5 hours.
Did you not catch us? They got there
No,
at 4.
No. I mean, actually, Morgan Wallen.
Oh, he was there
Oh.
for 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
We went at 9:30. So we left at 10:30 because he like finished, and then they did an encore, and we're like, we didn't like the encore song, so we left to beat traffic because we're old people now.
Yeah, we
you're
are.
old.
Which
We
is
are.
fine. We're fine with it.
We love it.
We
Yeah,
went
who
to go
cares?
home and watch an episode of Seinfeld before, it's just what
to
it is.
unwind.
We had to
What it is.
unwind.
Yep,
Yeah.
you got to unwind with Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Bring it
That's
down
what
with
we
a
do.
Seinfeld.
So
It is what it is. But then he ended up playing more songs, but we had our fill.
yeah,
You know.
it was great.
Well, you could hear it on the way to get your car. Could you?
kinda.
You know, there was a lot of drumming on plastic drums outside of the stadium
Okay.
and lots, you know,
There's always the guy
Yeah.
playing the sax.
entertainment.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
people with
Brendan.
laptops out there.
Brendan, did you say
Nice.
you could hear the music from where you live?
It's Riley Mao.
I feel like I could, because I was outside at like
Yeah.
10:30.
Yeah.
I just heard that like
Yeah.
Okay,
That was
yeah.
probably it.
4 miles. So I feel like that's.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, that sounds right.
going through Nashville, driving through Nashville, and the Stones were in town, and I could hear like, yeah, Nashville.
Yeah, right.
You're right. Chant with me, chant.
Oh yeah. No,
Well,
it
that's
was
exciting.
wild.
That's
Yeah.
It was
exciting. Good for
awesome.
Morgan. I know he had
I
like 6
loved
weeks
it.
off.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having? Okay, you sold 1 billion tickets, but then your voice is gone. So everything and all the trucks and all the people and all that is
Yep.
all this little baby right here.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes, but that's cool. He's back in
Yeah.
the.
I know. That was a bummer for
Yeah,
him.
it's pretty
Doing some
wild.
country music. That's how you do it. This isn't country, but Spencer sent me some special music
Oh yeah.
this week.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, and anytime Spencer sends me something, once again, it's like,
Buckle up.
all right, well, I gotta watch
I
it.
like to save them for when I'm really ready. You know.
Because you can't.
Well,
just,
then we just kept listening to them,
then we listened to the half hour.
like almost the whole album, because
he sent me. His name's Papa Razzi and the Pop Tones,
Photogs.
the Pop Talk,
The Photogs.
the Photogs,
the Photogs.
Paparazzi. Play that song that he sent.
I don't know if I want to, but I will.
Well, Sam would like this song.
If you poop your pants, or you
Oh
pee
my
your
God, this is the
pants
one you're gonna play?
sometime, don't
Oh.
feel bad about it. If you poop your
Don't
pants,
feel bad about
or
it?
pee your pants, it's no big deal. Don't be embarrassed. Sometimes you're not able to go to the bathroom, and you
Gosh.
end up pooping your pants or pee your pants, or something like that. It's no big deal if you poop your pants or you pee your pants.
Okay, we get it.
sometime.
Okay.
Okay,
It
thanks.
happens to
Thanks. I know it's
Enough.
only a minute long. That
Enough.
song,
Wait,
but
the name of the album is Paparazzi Gets Introspective, Shares His Worldview, and Offers Advice. That's
yeah,
the name.
that's so we listened to
Is
almost
it
all
just
of them.
one guy?
Yes, and they all
yeah,
sound
they
the
all
same.
sound like this.
They all play the same chord.
Wha-
They all give advice.
It's so funny.
Oh, it's
One was like-
don't say bad words ever.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Don't
Can you
say
do that
bad
one?
words ever.
Yeah.
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, it's basically once again it's paparazzi. He gets introspective. He shares his worldview
Yes.
Okay.
and offers advice.
Okay.
Bad words are terrible things to say.
This is Sam.
You should always
Yes,
speak
I was
That's what I
thinking
said. I said Sam would like this.
Don't use bad words, or else I'm gonna put some soap in your mouth.
It's literally Sam.
I'll do
Can
it.
we call Sam over
I will
here?
really do
It
it.
probably is
Can we call
Sam.
Sam?
Don't use bad words. Bad words are the worst things in the world. Why would you want to use words that make people sad? Use words that make people happy. Don't use words that your mama would say, stop using that word, you're a bad kid. Be a good kid. Use good Good word.
Okay, so I thought maybe
good
this
advice.
album was for kids, to use in preschool. But then he has a nice message about like don't do LSD.
Oh,
So I
right.
figured, well,
You want to play a little of that? Can you find
Do all-
Wait, I
It
want
sounds
Sam to
the
come over
same.
here and listen
Wait,
to
Sam,
it
it.
come
sounds
here.
the same.
Sam,
Sam, get over here. Come listen to this song.
come here.
Here, give them.
And tell
Come-
me
come
it's not
sit.
you.
Can you get?
Yeah, Liv, can you let
No,
them
this
use it? Here,
We
Sam,
can
come
let
here.
Chelsea and Brian hear it too. Is there any way we can?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Here, Sam, you come use this one. Come use my mic.
Here, I'll let them.
Oh yeah.
Brian, you.
Hello,
Let
everybody.
Chelsea
It's
use
group
because I'm
time
probably a
now.
little more sweaty. It doesn't matter.
It's just silly. No, you can have Livy's.
There you go. Yeah, you'll be glad
Alright,
you heard
Okay.
this.
Oh yeah, no, you won't.
Just like, can you kneel? Or is it
yeah, Neil.
Neil.
My name's Sam.
Sam, listen. This is
Yeah.
we think this is you. You've been doing this.
I've been doing this.
This is what.
Hit play.
This is
Sam.
your real.
Don't use bad words. Bad words
That's the
are
bad words.
terrible things to say. You should always speak with nice words. Don't use bad words, or else I'm gonna put some soap in your mouth. I'll do it. I will really do it. Don't use bad words.
It's a whole album.
Bad
you guys.
words are the
Wait, Sam,
worst
can you try
things in the
singing
world.
song?
Why would you want to
What is
use
this?
words that make people sad?
It's paparazzi,
Use
man.
words that make
And the
people happy.
Photogs.
Yeah, come on.
Don't use.
We just thought that
Don't
sounded
do
like
that.
you,
Let's do that
Sam.
one.
Did you make that?
His voice sounds like me.
No, I mean, it just seems like a song you would come up
Yeah.
with. Don't you think?
It definitely is.
I think if you
Definitely.
actually
This guy
heard you
definitely
sing
doesn't
it.
overthink it.
Oh, don't do LSD.
It's just I got it one idea.
Don't take LSD.
I
it's
do.
bad for you.
Duh.
They say LSD makes you see all
something
kinds of
Levi would show
weird, crazy stuff.
It's from Spencer, so yeah.
That's close.
Yeah,
Why
of
do you
course.
gotta take LSD for that?
It's the older, more sarcastic version.
Don't do LSD. Don't do LSD. It's a very, very bad, 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 bad. Very, very, very bad, bad,
So
bad, bad. It's a very bad thing for you to do. If you want to see all kinds of weird things and dragons and
Okay.
other weird stuff like that,
You can, okay, you guys get it.
What do you do if you see dragons?
That's right. I think he does say that. Oh my gosh, you guys! They're all like a minute and a half long, and they're all these
Yeah.
played in the same way. It's a
very
whole
endearing.
album. He's actually recorded
Watch
a whole
Spencer
album.
just play like
you find it?
this is the only like education he gives his boys.
Yeah, well, yeah. Some of the songs that Holland sings are.
You remember those Sesame Street songs about not doing LSD?
Well, there's a big bird on there. So it seems like the writers might have been on something.
Oh,
Bad words.
oh dear. All right, now for our next segment.
Wait, are you guys got whole segments going on today?
We do.
Oh, we got
Okay,
everything.
cool.
We're trying to move into a segment-related podcast.
It's just
Oh.
every 10 minutes
So
is a
we're-
new segment.
Even if we're not
Even
done
if
with the
we're in the
previous
middle
segment.
of the segment, we have to move on.
All right, time's up. New segment.
Okay, new segment. Okay, well,
Okay.
this is different. That's cool.
Luke, would you like to introduce this new
Our
segment?
final segment.
I don't know what it is.
You know what it is.
Come on, you know.
Oh,
Wink, wink.
can you give me some music? I'll give you music and you introduce it. Ready?
Oh.
Oh,
dang it. Up next for this new segment is Guess That Gen Z Word
Oh,
for Daddy.
All right.
You have to guess. Ready?
Guess that Gen
I'm gonna
Z
knock this
word
out
for
of the park.
daddy.
Okay. You know what? I think we should bring
Yeah.
Jackson in for this.
Is Jackson here?
He is.
he was.
Get Jackson.
I'll start you off with the first one, then we'll bring Jackson in.
Okay.
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 Do you know? Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a Gen Z word or
Okay.
saying, and you're gonna have to tell me what it means.
Right.
Or we did have another idea. Can I tell you? Right on the air. That if we gave Dad a Gen Z word next week also, and then he has to use it without knowing what it actually means during the podcast.
Oh, that's cute.
But you could do it this way today.
And there's
You
a
could do
time.
like a bunch and put them in a jar, like in each.
And then you could draw one out, and then he has to use it, but not know what it means.
Okay, ready?
It's a good idea.
Gen
Glow
Z.
up.
Glow up.
Yeah.
That means, you know, you're gonna put some makeup on, put some like get your
nice clothes and get your hair done. Hair did. Put on your cowboy boots.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It means more of like a transformation. Like Luke had a glow up.
Yes.
He did? Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
definitely. So he bettered himself as
Yeah.
far as...
It's like you It's
it's
like
a major
transformed.
or can it be
Yeah,
a
it's like a
daily?
glow up. No, it's like you were just like a normal looking person. Then you were like, you had a glow up.
Oh, you
So you
glowed
got
up.
jacked or you got,
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Glow
All
up.
right.
Okay,
Yeah,
ready for the next
that
one?
was easy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Stan.
Stan?
Yeah.
Stan means understand? Get it?
You know what Stan means?
No.
No.
I mean, Mom's hip on
Okay.
these. That's why we're not asking.
Yeah,
Let me
she's
guess on
like
this,
for real,
'cause
for
that's-
real.
I
To me, it
ain't
sounds
bingo.
like, okay,
FR,
you've got a
man.
Brad who's a real kind of maybe like a cool guy, a Brad. Stan would be like probably a nerd, I would say. A nerd.
Okay. No.
Homie's a Stan.
It's like it stands for stalker and fan. Like we stan Morgan Wallen. We
Yeah, like we stan.
Oh.
TIM-HAW-KINS. We stan.
Oh, like a stalker.
Like
Yeah,
to
like
give
we're-
you like we don't stand
Yeah.
like
We don't stand
Parker
Parker McCollum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Definitely not.
Okay, Jackson, come take my seat real fast. I want you to just give Dad some Gen Z words and see if he knows the meaning, okay?
We've done glow up and stan.
Do I just say 'em?
Yeah.
Jit.
Jit?
Jit.
That sounds like it. Let's see. Jit. Legit. That's totally legit.
Nope.
Jit.
Nope.
That was a country song. Jit.
Well,
Sort of.
that could be a sentence.
Can you
yeah.
use it in
That's
a sentence,
kind of-
Jackson?
What's up, lil Jit?
It sounds like inappropriate.
No, it's not. No,
Okay.
it's good.
That was, yeah, but that's.
Does it mean the homie?
Means
no.
the homie. It's my little Jit.
Or
My
you
little
guys
homie.
told me something different, though.
What I say?
You said it means you're valid.
Valid is it's
Valid
It's a
is
synonym.
valid.
Yeah, valid.
It's
You're
the
valid
same.
for real.
All
For
right.
real.
For
All
real.
right. FR.
Mom has a list. Don't you have a list?
Yeah.
Yeah, we made a list. Here, let me read off the list.
Wait. Yeah, I like the.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
Jackson.
gosh! Wait a minute. All right.
They probably think I'm really smoking. A real
We
cigarette.
already used them last time.
Called a fun cigarette.
Hey, hand me that
Well, see-
cigarette, Jit.
Dude, that sounds so offensive.
No, it's
No.
not.
Hey, Jit, show me
The
that
cigarette.
All right,
cigarette.
It
The
gets
cigarette's
canceled.
jet.
Me and Mikey made this list for Mom.
Yesterday.
I'll give you a phrase. That John gooder than a mug.
That's what they made me say.
That John
That
gooder than a
John
mug.
gooder than a mug.
Yep, that's what we say. That's what the kids say.
And
John-
it's JAWN.
JW.
John gooder
Oh,
than a
that
mug.
dude-
Gooder than a mug.
Than a mug.
Than a mug.
That guy's cool. That guy's cool.
No.
That John, that guy is gooder.
I
great,
guess
is
you're
good
like close.
than a regular person. He's better than the regular. That person is better than the regular person.
Here, let me act it like I mean, that John gooder than a mug.
So it's a drink. That drink is good.
Well, it doesn't have to be a drink. It could be anything.
How about that was delicious?
Yeah. No. That. Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
Basically.
So
it
what's
could be
John?
used as that. John is anything.
Okay.
It's a noun.
Anything-
for
everything
any
in this room
person,
is a
place, or
John.
thing.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So
All things are
yeah,
JAWN.
I hit that pickleball with this John.
Yes.
And it was gooder than a mug.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Good job.
That's fire.
That's fire. That means that's awesome.
Yeah. That's cold.
That's cool.
That's heat.
That's hot. That's like awesome.
Yes. Oh yeah, you're right. Clipping. I just clipped.
I just clipped. Made a mistake.
No.
I just clipped.
You're complete
clipping.
opposite.
I clipped it. That means you did something well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're
Like when
clipping.
I married that woman over there. I clipped.
You clipped.
You've been clipping.
I clipped that John.
Yep.
Well,
no.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
I clipped that.
Chick.
She's heat.
Yeah. There you go. Keep it a
She's
buck.
gooder than a mug.
Keep it a buck.
Keeping a buck.
Keep it a stack. Keep it 100.
Keeping a buck. Just you have money on you.
No. Like I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
I'm going to keep a stack. I'm going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the way you said it, the rhythm was like,
Yeah.
hey, man.
See, you understand?
What was it? I'm going to keep.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Oh, that's
I'm
a
gonna
good
keep it buck
idea.
with you.
Amen.
So when you're talking to kids when they're doing this, you should listen to the rhythm of it. Sometimes when you
not about
don't
the
understand
words.
what they're saying, like you do in Mexico.
Right. Hey, kids, I'm keeping a stack with you right now, and because I love you, because you're.
Oh my gosh.
What was the one before?
John.
John.
John Gooder than a mug.
Right.
All right. Bet.
Bet.
Just bet.
Like you. Okay. Don't. Let me say.
This is so hard.
Bet. You can bet on that. Like you can take it to the bank. Keep it a stack. For real.
We should just use them all wrong.
Do you want to do a scenario?
Bet.
All right,
Yeah,
got you. I
let's
got
do
you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this half court shot.
Bet.
Bet. Oh, that means I bet you won't. Or bet me.
Here, let's do a different scenario. Hey, you should come over later.
Bet.
Oh, yes.
It's like okay.
Okay.
Hey, I got another one. Let's buy some puzzles and Legos and do them later.
Bet that.
Yeah.
You did that.
Okay. Because you guys like Legos.
Yeah, it's like
They
yeah,
did that
bet.
yesterday.
All
All
right.
right, let's give him one more. Give him a good one.
Do that last one, the bacon cheddar.
Well,
Bacon
I'm
egg.
saving it.
But that's a lot. He said do one more.
Nah, I'm gonna do two more.
Get two more.
What's the word for
Bacon, egg,
when you're
cheddar.
kind of out of drink, but you're trying to get that last little bit?
Valid.
Them's my ops.
That's my
You
choices.
You a op for real?
Oh, them's my ops. My homies, my buddies,
No.
my OPs.
OPPS.
Them's my ops.
Like, oh man, I can't believe that dude snitched on me. He a op.
Oh, he's like an opponent.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's my enemy.
My opposition.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. There you go.
that's a good one.
All right, I'll end with this one.
Like when you took out the. I told you to take out the trash, but you didn't put a bag back in. I'm like,
I
use
left.
Use my ops right
Whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa!
I
was
told
leaving.
you to put a bag in.
No, you said take this trash
Okay,
out.
you don't have to. It's a fine.
Whatever.
That's right. I'm sorry, son.
All right.
I meant
I'm sorry,
have to
son.
defend.
Bet or whatever.
That's fine.
All right. I'm
That's
gonna end it with this one.
That's
Yo, Ock. Can I have a bacon, egg, and cheese the Aki way? Don't forget the Bev. Never, never. That's I use that all the time.
Wait, one more time.
Yo, Ak, can I get a bacon, egg,
Egg
and
and
cheese
cheese,
the Aki
Aki
way?
way.
And don't forget the Bev. Never, never, never.
Never, never, never.
My head is exploding right now.
I use this probably like 10
No
times
cap.
a day.
Wait. I'll
use
throw
it
something
10
in there.
times a
Ready?
day?
Can I get Yo, Ak, can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese and a Pop-Tart the Aki way?
Of course, of course.
Of course. First, you throw the bacon on the grill. Then you put the peppers on the grill. Don't forget the Bev.
Never,
Never, never, never.
Okay. The Ak is throwing me.
Yeah.
Ak,
It's a
hey,
Baltimore thing.
hey, bro.
No, it's not.
New York.
Oh,
Baltimore.
it's a New York thing.
We could do a whole other podcast on Baltimore.
The Baltimore thing is funny.
Baltimore.
Have you seen that
Baltimore,
on
the
YouTube?
Orioles.
Just watching a family talk about words from Baltimore. It's hilarious.
No, that's different.
you got-
Baltimore. There's two different Baltimore.
Baltimoreans.
Whatever.
So
It's fine.
Anyway.
Hey, Ak.
Yo, Ock.
Yo,
Ak.
Ak. What was the second half? Second part?
Can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese the Aki way?
The Aki way.
One
Don't
word.
forget the Bev.
Never, never,
Never, never, never.
Hey, Ak. The Aki way? Hey, Ak. Can I get it? Like, hey,
bacon, egg, and
McDonald's.
cheese.
Hey, McDonald's employee.
Oh, you're
Bacon, egg, and
close.
cheese is like
That's
one
pretty
word.
good.
That's pretty close.
But think about McDonald's. Replace it.
with a bodega.
And the bodega's owned by
Taco Bell.
A bodega.
a bodega, real bodega, is owned by someone named
A New York bodega.
What's a bodega?
Bodegas.
It's like a corner store.
Yeah, where they make the Sammys. And it's owned by someone named
What's his name?
Ak?
Ock.
and when he
So
does
Aki
something
way.
the Aki way.
It's that
I
one.
don't know.
It's
just-
just the guy's name.
It's ordering a sandwich in New York.
Oh, okay.
That's how you get a bacon, egg, and cheese in New York.
Oh, bet.
Don't forget the Bev.
Never,
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 Never, never.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
So
you
there
did
you
pretty
go.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
Perfect.
So,
do I make an exit now?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're about
Unless you
done.
wanna stay
Yeah, we're
on.
about done.
We're about done. We've done.
Yeah, we're gone a long time.
Yeah, we made it through 2 segments.
We did. We're gonna have so many
good.
segments. It's
Am
gonna
I
be
on the
really
camera?
legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look right there. See?
I didn't know if it was on or not.
Do you want to do a? You want to do off the cuff rant?
What's this? Oh yeah, you got a
You
rant.
got a rant in you?
Sure.
All right, the segments, the rant.
Is that the one?
No, it's
The hotel?
wait.
He is such a young man, but he has so much to say. And he loves to give opinions in an opinionating way. He is loved from California to the sweatshops in Bombay. So it's time to take some time for Jackson ranting.
Good afternoon. You know what I hate the most is when people think that I can do an off-the-cuff rant like it doesn't take time and preparation to prepare a rant before I rant. Because if I do a rant without the preparation, I'll just look stupid. And they're like, hey, you should do it off the cuff. You should just do it. It's not that easy. You don't understand. You don't understand my life. You don't understand what I go through every day when I do these rants. You don't get it. You don't understand what I do. Don't rush art. Thank you.
He is such a young man, but he has so much to say. And he loves to give opinions in an opinionating way. He is loved from California to the sweatshops in Bombay. So it's time to take some time for Jackson ranting.
All right. Good show, everybody. I want to
job,
thank our
everyone.
guests again they're on their phones now, but thank our guests for they're working.
Listen to them.
I can't see them,
They're
but
cheering for us.
they popped in for a moment.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, cameo.com.
Find it.
Oh my gosh, you haven't
small
done that in a
fee.
long time.
I know.
Libby's not here, so you're getting away with it.
Cameo.com. Tim-HAW-KINS. I'll do your video.
Look in
customized.
your
Bet.
drawers
Because
for
you're
some
so
cash.
funny.
Bet the
And you
Aki
need
way.
money.
Mm-hmm.
Bet
Bye.
the Aki way.
Bye. Bye.
We got music.
Just use your imagination. You don't need LSD to make the